Have you ever wanted to see kind of behind the scenes of when people talk about sewer line problems, what's going on? I've got an expert and a live action situation happening right now for you guys to see and learn all about it. This is my husband, Scott. I'm Holly McKhann, local realtor, and we're experiencing a sewer problem at our own house here in San Clemente. Scott, tell the people what's been happening the last few days.
Well, that's bright. I need my sunglasses, but the water was coming up in the toilet in our house, and um, I came under the house. We have a crawl space under the house. I felt the pipes, and they were full of water. So we had a blockage. I
In the
went to
wastewater line,
in
the
the
sewer
line, in
line.
this sewer line. You can look down and see.
We're outside of our house, yeah.
So I ran a router down the clean out, and it wouldn't go very far. And I consulted with a plumber friend of mine, and he said, "You're digging up that pipe." So
So what was the reason? We knew there was going to
because
be
he
roots
knew
in it.
there was roots in it, and there was
Okay.
roots, and we couldn't get it with a router to clean them out. So first we started with a hole down here because we thought the problem was deeper. Yeah, I mean further down the line, and I wanted to get it from below the problem. I didn't want to get it from above because the pipe below is empty. The pipe above is nasty, filled with stuff. So we cut the pipe. I cut like the top of the pipe off, and it wasn't there. And I with a sprinkler pipe shoved up and couldn't feel it. We came up farther and we cut up again, and I shoved up, and this time I could really feel it. So there's a blockage in here. It's roots, and it was super dense. I'm surprised. So I'll get some video of when I cut it out, but this is the sewer line. The clay pipe is susceptible. It's really susceptible to getting roots in it. If you look over there on the far side from the camera, there's kind of a root. It's about a ½ inch in diameter. There's two of them actually that are going into the pipe. And that's what's causing the problem. And once the root gets into it, because it seeks out the water, the roots seek the water, then they get the water, they get the fertilizer, and they grow like crazy. So I'm going to cut that pipe open. I'm going to try and cut the pipe open, pull the roots out, and let all the gross water that's up above and stuck go down the pipe and out. And then once that's done, and all the line is clear, then I can cut out the pipe and put in a new pipe. So hopefully it won't happen again.
So, quick little overview is sewer lines can be incredibly problematic. As a realtor, I tell buyers, hey, it might be a good idea, would be a good idea for you to consider doing a sewer line inspection. What that means is a plumber puts a camera down from inside the house all the way out to what's called the sewer main, and they can look with their little camera to see what it looks like in there. They can see roots. They can see what's called offset. So maybe the pipe is slightly offset, and that can be problematic. So all of those things are good to know before you buy a house. If you already own a house like we do here and you have a problem, you've just got to dive in, deal with it, and fix it. First, they try rooters and hydrojetting. If that doesn't work, then they have to cut out the pipe and replace the pipe wherever the problem is. Clay pipe, more problematic than the
Yep.
plastic pipe.
Yep.
New sewer pipes are all ABS plastic, and much fewer problems with that than we had with clay pipe, which was used from what decade to what decade?
I mean, it was used for 100 years.
Yeah, so if you have a home built in what, maybe 2000 or later, or maybe even the 90s or
Oh,
later,
even the 80s.
yeah, you're going to have plastic sewer lines and you're going to be safer. But this house was built in 1965. It's got that clay pipe. And who knows, this problem could have been developing for a year, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years. We just don't know. So just know that that is something that happens with home ownership. And when you're buying a home, get the whole story if you can before you purchase the home. A sewer line inspection is usually $300, and it can tell you whether you have problems or not. So that's it. Thanks so much for watching. And Scott, we'll let you and your guys keep on at it.
Okay.